Hi, my name's Zach, and this is my story. I grew up in Delaware, Ohio. Grew up without much money. I had a pretty good home to live in. My father was a good father. He was a good role model. My mother wasn't so much. As I developed into a young adult living in that type of environment, I slowly became enticed by the world more than I had even realized. So I started dabbling in drugs. As I grew into what should have been a young man, I started getting more involved in heavier drugs and alcohol and women, and a lot of what I did was just evil. It was just evil work. But I was blessed enough to come to a place where I started working for a couple at this church, Eric and Sarah Harrington. As I got to know these people, I noticed, like, wow, these people have something awesome. I don't know what it is, but I think it's great. They sat me down and showed me the gospel, and we talked, and I remember the day that they sat down and got real with me. And they had told me, you know, that Jesus was my Savior, and we watched some videos and went through some Bible. June 14th, 2015 was that date. And it was on that day that I got saved, you know, and I saw what they wanted or what they had, and I wanted it. I wanted it so bad, and just as I prayed and asked Jesus to come and be my Savior, was the most supernatural thing that's ever happened in my life. I literally felt like there was a weight that was lifted off of my body, and you could feel the Spirit in the room, and it was the first sign that I feel like I got from God that was like, you're mine, you're here for me now. So as I started to pursue Christ and kind of try and walk in the faith, came to the day where it's like, okay, it's time to get baptized. I met with Pastor Ken and Terry Black and talked and told them I would like to get baptized. And we went through what it meant to get baptized, just the public proclamation of I'm a follower of Christ. I was nervous about getting up in front of everybody and speaking, but I was also really excited about doing it because I knew that trusting in God, He was going to give me the words that I needed to share with people and to let my life be an impact on other people. Just being able to tell my story and what I've gone through and my addiction and struggles and my life in front of the whole church and say, hey, this is me, and I've been the lowest of the low, and I'm dirty and I'm a sinner, but I'm here to tell you that Christ doesn't discriminate. The fact that I was baptized and that I was raised like Jesus was just an amazing thing, just to tell everybody I'm a Christian and I'm not afraid, and I'm going to spread the gospel through this world. To tell everyone that this is who I am and this is who I associate with and this is what my life's going to be about is one of the most amazing things that you can ever experience in your life.